Hey everyone, to show you how to create a video today that you can use on your social media, you can use in your blog, you can use in your email, anyhow you want to use it. We're going to create a nice looking video with music, nice graphics, and in a way that just is incredibly easy. So I'm going to use this service called Lumen 5, and I'm going to use my Google Drive to create a place where I can publish content to. So let's get started. So I'm going to go to my Lumen 5 dashboard. I'm in the free version. I'm going to click and create a new video. And so the first thing Lumen 5 asks is, what's the URL of the content that you want? Well, I haven't even created it yet. So I'm going to show you how quickly I could go to my Google Drive and go to New and Site. And I'm going to create a new site here, and it's going to give me the default template. And I've got some stuff copied to my clipboard here from a course that I want to advertise. And so this is more promotional video. So here on my event site, I've just copied that, and I need to publish it somewhere. So I'm going to go up here to Google Sites, and I'm going to say High Country Conference, and then I'm going to repeat that here. Here. So I'm going to finish that, and I can change the size, adjust that however. And then mainly I'm interested in this text box here. So to my clipboard I had all that copied, so I'm going to paste it in. So it just puts that content in as a web page. But the thing I want out of this is a URL that I can give Lumen 5. So I'm going to click Publish here. I don't have to edit too closely because I can edit once I'm in Lumen as well. So it gives me a URL to publish with Google Sites. And then I can view that. So this is the URL I want here. So I'm going to just copy that to my clipboard and go back to Lumen 5, where I'm going to paste that in that field and just click Go. So that's going to load my article, it calls it. So here we are. And now I can start adding content. Now the highlighted content is what's already on the slide. So to create a new slide, I just click the text that I want, and it creates a slide for me. So I'm going to just look at some of the content and just create some slides as I go along. And then I'm going to go and edit those slides after I've created them. So I'm just going to go real quick and add those slides. And boom. Okay, so I've gone through my copy, so I don't really need that anymore, and I can go on to these other tabs here. Now, if I want to jump to a slide, if I just click on the content that slide was created with, you see how it'll adjust and go to that slide. And now I can go in and change the backgrounds. I can edit the text for all of these, so I can just click in my text box, and I'm going to edit this a little bit to take out these times and just be more general. Excuse me. My take is less text the better. Sorry, I just want to get that out. So 10 to 30, and yeah, there we go. I'll just leave that. It's a lot of text, but for this video, I'm just going to leave most of that in there. But you see how, with little editing, I have a lot of content on these slides, and it just picked out backgrounds for me as the defaults. So now I'm going to switch over to media mode. I've got the library of, it's millions of copyright-free media. Some of it's premium content. So if you don't have a premium count, it'll prompt you to upgrade if you want to use their premium content. And you can upload your own content as well. I don't have anything prepared to upload, but you just go through the typical upload process, and then you can drop that in as a background. So if I want to change the slide. This beach picture really doesn't make any sense. I'm going to just drop a picture and you see how it changes the background there. And so I'm going to go into the search category here and just put mountains since it's higher. Let me just put Hickory just to see if there's any geographical references. Well, I mean, there's stuff that may look like Hickory here, so we change that one, and let's say lodging. How about it? We put hotel. Ooh, no, hotel. So you can see how you can just search through that. Some of these are noted as premium content. So I'm just going to throw this out. Let's see, video, do a video there, but you can see how easy it is. That's the point. So here we go. I'm satisfied with that. So I'm going to skip on over to the music tab now. So music makes it really nice and gives it that extra production value. And the key is to set the mood. So if you click the mood button, you can browse the media that they have available by those moods. So I'm going to maybe put more of a, I don't know, how about a funky? Let's look for a funky. Now it looks like there's some music there. I'm going to delete this slide as I look at it. Boom. Delete. And then of course each slide you can change some of the defaults for your text and whatnot in the slide. I don't like this background either, so I'm going to come back to that, but let's pick some music while we're here. Let me just scan the names and see if anything pops out at me. That's kind of how I handle that. Let's listen. It might be a little too acoustic, I don't know. Let's see, Quirky Dog. Let's go back to Sunshine. So I'm going to select that one and use that one. So I've got some background music, and then branding tab shows us some our default colors, and we can change a few things there. Some of those are premium as well. So I've got everything down. I can change the aspect ratio here, but I'm just going to leave that as landscape and click render. There's some upgrade options here, but I'm going to use the free account and render the video. Again, if there's anything that's premium, this is where you'll get stuck unless you upgrade your account. So it looks like a little bit of latency here, but I've noticed that network traffic can affect how quick some of these screens, some of these load on Lumen. So here we go. And I can preview it here, it's playing through. I'm going to go ahead and click render. I said I was going to change that background, but I'm not. So that's going to go on and render. We have a little status here, but we'll get notified via email, which of course you could turn that off. But we can come back to our dashboard and see it. So what it's going to do there is give us a link or not a link, but a download option or to share to Facebook. That's for the free version. That's all you have now. Download, free to Facebook. So I take the download and put it up to YouTube. Sometimes I'll share to Facebook if that's where I want to put it. I don't know if the premium version has additional options. It probably very well does, but they do give you a preview. You see here in the rendering status here in my dashboard. So it'll notify me. It says about 10 minutes, which is about right for the length of these. So I'm going to let that spin. I'm going to pause the video and we'll come back and I'll show you what I do with it then. So while that video is baking in the oven, we're going to just review here. So I took just copied the content off a catalog page for an event that I wanted to create a promotional video for. I then went to my Google Drive and created a new site, a new page basically, and just pasted that content in the text box for a new site page, and I published that to get the URL. Which I copied, and then created a new video in Lumen where it asks you to enter that URL. So if you already have that on a blog post or a link. I've tried some web links that don't work if it's dynamically generated content. Sometimes it doesn't pick that up, so you have to experiment with that. But the Google Sites gives you that quick boom, create it and go. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard, see if that video is finished baking. It says 5 minutes, so it's churning. I'm going to come back when that's done. Alright, so looks like our video is finished baking. So this will be replaced with the thumbnail and then save it into our library. But I'm going to view this now, and it'll show me a little preview. And again, it's got to upload to Facebook and download, and I don't need to show you how to upload that to YouTube. But from here, you can do whatever you want to with the video. So I hope this has been helpful. And I think this puts video creation in the hands of anybody. And so go out there and create some great content. Thank you.